minute, guys. What? A tier 8 VK90? Phoenix, what do you mean? There is no tier 8 VK90. Well, in today's video, guys, there is a tier 8 VK90, and this is the Chrysler K. And now, I'm going to be telling you guys if it is worth the price tag of 7.5k gold, and telling you if it's a really good tank or not, and if it is overpowered. So yeah, guys, stick around. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and yeah. So, the Chrysler K. What's the pros and the cons of this tank, and is it really worth that 7.5k gold price tag? So, let me just clear this right off the bat. So, the pros are good armor profile, good speed, decent gun. The only bad thing I can give it is its penetration, but that's only sitting at like 218 millimeters. The average pen for a tier 8 heavy tank is 230 millimeters, I think. So it's not sitting at the best of penetration, but it's not bad because you still will be able to penetrate most tier 8s. And with your gold shell, 265, that's enough to penetrate A75's bottom plate. So you're not going to suffer with your penetration too much. And why do I call it a tier 8 VK90? Simply because the side scraping abilities in this tank is absolutely insane. What I want for the equipment is the gun rammer, the defense module. I've also gone for the improved optics because obviously you're not going to snipe in the Chrysler K. That's not how you want to play it. You've got supercharger, enhanced armor because why not make your armor a bit more stronger. Engine accelerator because I want to make my tank obviously more faster. Refined gun, enhanced strengths are useless, so just go for toolbox. Consumable delivery system as well, I personally use more often than the gold equipment. So yeah, with the Chrysler K, what you need to know is that the armor profile, I could actually say it's one of the best armor profiles tier for tier in the game. However, your bottom plate is quite big, so I'm just going to clear this right off the bat, guys. If you're in the open, you will be getting penned quite often. So what you want to do, guys, is side scrape. And yeah, if you just side scrape and just try and find those positions where you can hide the bottom plate, you'll be set up and you'll be able to do god games. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's just jump into the game showing the Chrysler K. So we are on, I'm not so sure what map it is, but we're going to be watching myself, guys, playing the Chrysler K. And how do you want to play the Chrysler K? Well, actually, as I stated, that your armor profile is probably one of the best tier for tier, except the T95 or T110E3. You can play really aggressive in this thing, and how you want to play the Chrysler K is in side scrape, as you have a rear turret. The side scraping positions is very good for this tank, and that's why I call it the tier 8 VK90, because you literally have the exact same playstyle, and you also have 10 degrees of gun depression sitting on the side. So what we're going to do here now, guys, is we're going to push this T92E1. I mean, our gun got buffed not so long ago. I'm not so sure if it got buffed in the DPM, but its penetration got buffed, and which means that we can get the shells out pretty easily. So we get a shot into that T92E1. We're going to slide scope against this T34. This T34 is obviously not going to be able to do anything here. So 400 damage onto this T34. I'm not so sure what he's doing. A lovely shot onto there, and now we're sitting at 1k damage. In the first minute of the game, we're already sitting at 1k damage. So you can see how fast the DPM can rack up in this tank. It's pretty insane. So there goes the T34 too. Lovely ammo rack by the KPZ, by the way. Just want to say that out. That was a good ammo rack. So we're going to push the, what tank we're going to push? It is the VK45 O2B. And I want to say that you can brawl with the tier 9s as well in this tank. It's pretty stupid. You can brawl these tanks. I'm pretty sure the Chrysler K as well has better side armor than the VK45, which is a bit stupid because that's a tier 9 and you're a tier 8 that has better side armor. So that's a pretty stupid thing there. But he gets a lovely shot into my cupola, but he did take at least 3 seconds minimum just to get that shot off. So we're going to take a golden shot onto his cupola right there, which is a lovely penetration. And yeah, we're just going to use the AP, and there he is, out of the game, perfect. So now we're just going to take up that defender, obviously, because he's low hit points, and that's what you want to do. You always want to clear those low hit point tanks. We're going to be using that 10 degrees gun depression. Couldn't quite get the shot off there. Unfortunately, it did miss, and that's just the American accuracy. With the dispersion this thing has, it's good, and the aiming time's good. It's just like, at the end of the day, it's American, and if you all know me, I just don't trust American guns, and I don't know why, I just don't trust them. So we're gonna try and get another shot, but as you'll see, the dispersion it's not the best. You can get a lot of shots on, but it's just you can't always rely on it. Anyways, we're just gonna push in this KV4. I am gonna die here though, because that T92 gets a devastating high roll, which does wipe all my HP out. But nevertheless, we get that ramming kill right there, and there goes the KV4. We're sitting at 4 kills and almost 4k damage. So I don't think I'm gonna die here, and we end off at 3.4k damage with 560 block. Not a lot of blocked, but to be fair, I didn't have many shells on me. Yeah, I did die, but most of the shells I took was one in the Compoler, which I really wouldn't count as a penetration because he was really aiming in, so I wouldn't really count that, and the bottom plate, because as I did state that in the open, your bottom plate is butter, and it's quite easy to shoot. So what you want to do is try and hide that, and you'll be doing good games. But yeah, that is going to sum it up for the Crash K, guys. Is it an overpowered tank? Yes, it is. It's got everything. It's got speed, armor, gun. It's got everything you want, guys. It is pretty stupid. But yeah, so the Crash K, it's definitely a tier 8 VK90 in my opinion. And if you're wanting to pick it up right now, guys, for the price tag of only 7.5k gold. That is a steal. That is indeed a steal. So yeah, guys, this is going to be enough for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe and like and share it down below. And